Assalamu alaikum, this is me Ahtisham and you're watching my YouTube channel RILS The Lingua Expert. I'm the expert trainer of IELTS, PTE, OET, IELTS Life Skills and other English language proficiency exams. In this video, we're going to learn another category of adverbial clause, which is clause of comparison. Now, what is clause of comparison? It is a clause which introduces comparison between two objects in a sentence. And this comparison can be introduced either by the help of degree or manner. So, this is why we can classify or categorize clause of comparison in two different kinds. One, we call it clause of degree, and the other is known as clause of manner. Now, in this video, we're going to learn only the clause of degree, and in the coming video, I'm going to make video with respect to clause of manner. By definition, clause of degree is a clause which refers to relationship between two objects based on degree to which something is equal to another or different to another. So this is a definition of clause of degree, and this clause also answers certain questions like how much, how many, and how little. Now let's get to learn about the conjunctions that we use in order to structure clause of degree. These conjunctions include in a pair sometimes like as, so, as, the, and sometimes you see a single conjunction like than, than, and that. So these are the conjunctions that we use, and you can see clearly down here. Now we would get to learn some of the examples so that you can clearly get to understand how these conjunctions can be used in order to structure clause of degree. Now let me give you the first example, and the first example is she is as intelligent as she is beautiful. So in this clause, you can clearly see a pair of conjunctions as, and this clause is known as clause of degree. And here you can see that she is as intelligent as she is beautiful. So as intelligent and as she is beautiful, this is the combination of two clauses. In one you introduced as, and in the other also you introduce as, and this is telling you the degree to which she is intelligent. So she is intelligent to degree that she is beautiful. So now another example with the help of so as. It was not so difficult as we expected. So in this clause, the combination of so and as you can clearly see, and this combination is known as the clause of degree. The degree to which we expected that something would be difficult, so it was not so difficult, right? So it went against that degree to which we expected. Now let's get to have the third example with the help of than, T-H-A-N. And the example is I earn more than he does. And this clause can also be structured as I earn more than him. And these two clauses, mainly in speaking, we usually use I earn more than him. But in formal way, grammatically, which is more correct, we usually use I earn more than he does. In this clause, you also see comparison in terms of degree. Now let's get to have another example of then. She looks younger than she is. So it is a degree that she looks younger than she is, and there is a comparison which is visible, and you can see that she looks younger than she is. Another example I would just quote here with the help of the and the. The example is the higher you ascend, the colder it becomes. In this clause or sentence, you see the higher. So with the, we have used higher, a comparative degree of adjective, because we have three types of degree of adjective. One we call it positive, the second is comparative degree, and the third degree is superlative. Like, I give you examples: good, better, best, high, higher, highest. So these degrees, they contribute in clause of comparisons, and mainly the comparative degree we use here to construct such clause, which is clause of comparison in terms of degree. Now the last example that we're going to learn with the help of that. The example is, it was the biggest sale that anyone had ever seen. In this sentence, you can clearly see that introduces a degree in a sentence that it had never been seen before. So it was like that bigger sale. I hope that you have clearly understood with respect to all these examples that I have quoted in this video. And if you still have any query with respect to this particular topic, you may feel free to ask me. If you have liked my video, please, I do request to like and share my videos, and also subscribe to my channel for more informative videos. See you in the next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.